Being honest.
That's a good thing. Nothing wrong with that.
That's what I say.
Now, Jason and I are both from St. Louis. You guys don't know this, but Jason has the Emo's Pizza endorsement that I've always wanted, and he's, what, 19?
I'll be 20.
It doesn't really seem fair, to be honest. That's a cool thing.
Yeah, that'll be the other cool thing. But if you're not from St. Louis, you just wouldn't understand.
And nobody else would get it anyway. We're the only two in the room who understand what I'm talking about.
Right.
Or even like Emos.
Yeah.
What about you? Coolest thing?
Not turning your paperwork in. So having a lot of
The absence of school?
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
having a lot of free time after practice and just relax. So that's definitely one thing.
Ben, you got a little head start on the lifestyle thing.
I think for me, just being able to take care of my family and whoever I need to honestly take care of, I think that's the coolest thing. Just having people who can reach out that are family and close, no matter what the situation is, I think that's the coolest thing.
I was able to buy my mom a car when I first got drafted. Or even before that, she was like, I want this car, in the future, and I told her no immediately. But as soon as I told her no, I went right to the dealership, and I knew exactly that's what I wanted to be able to get for her. And our East Coast road trip, I was able to surprise her with the car. I drove it up to the car, and I went to the school, so everybody knew who I was. Everybody knew what I was doing. She had no clue, and she was crying, and it was exciting. That was an amazing feeling to have to do that for her, just going out there, and she's been sacrificing for a long time for me, and to be able to give that to her, hopefully it'll be one of many. Definitely one of the coolest moments of my life,
Yeah,
for sure.
that is really cool. What about people you've met? NBA players sometimes get access to celebrities or singers or rappers or whoever. Anybody stand out? Lauri, you haven't met anybody?
Not besides the basketball players, probably. I don't go anywhere.
You should really get out more.
I stay home and play video games.
What about you, Ben?
Probably Adam Sandler. I think seeing actors is pretty cool, just because, music-wise, there's always guys in games and things like that. So probably more on the actor side. I mean, Adam Sandler, that's pretty cool.
Yeah?
Obama, for sure.
There you go. Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't forget that one.
Yeah, you should have said that first.
What about you guys?
Since I've been in the NBA,
Yeah.
like Gronkowski, I'm trying to think about like an actor, a singer.
Boston's not really an actor's scene.
I think just Gronkowski.
I met Fab, my favorite rapper, Fabulous.
Yeah.
Definitely a pretty cool moment for me. Aaron Rodgers, I got to tell him straight up that Dez did catch the ball against him that one time. That was pretty cool moment for me as well. But those two, I think, stand out the most right now. And I'm probably forgetting someone, and I'm going to be upset afterwards, but those two stand out the most right now.
We talked a little bit about the schedule and how different it is from playing a college season. So do you now believe in the rookie wall? Have you seen the rookie wall? Have you hit the rookie wall?
Yes.
And what does that feel like?
That was like Donovan said, like a month and a half, 2 months in. So I think that was tough for me. Just felt like physically I was there, but just shots weren't falling. Just nothing was going my way. So
is it your legs? Is it a mental thing? Is it the...
I think that's a little bit of both. Just having those back-to-backs and 3 games in 4 nights, whatever. Just getting ready mentally in every game, and when it's not going your way, it can drain you a little bit.
Ben, are you a believer in the wall?
I say mentally, but you kind of get over it once you have a game, you're on the court. I think I've been fine so far.
I do. I think it's mental. I think just getting up for a game every day, back-to-backs, you got a lot of things going on outside of basketball, and then just physically, night in and night out, how it can affect your body.
Have you seen the wall, Donovan?
I don't want to say yes, but I don't want to say no. I think the biggest thing, with us four, I feel like it's a lot of rookies, we're different than most of rookies, or a lot of rookies, I should say, because, we play a lot, so even if we do hit that wall, Lauri said he went through a rough patch, but he got over it pretty quickly. We have no choice. We're kind of a big piece of our team right now. So I think if we do hit it, we understand it, and we kind of push through it faster than, in some cases, there's some guys who don't play more than, 10 minutes. So when they hit the wall, it's like, man, I'm not playing, I'm hitting the wall. I'm mentally like checked out. You know, for us, I think it's a little different because every night, you know, like Philly's expecting him, you know, to come out and find guys and get up. You know, Chicago's expecting him to knock down shots. You know, Kyrie's getting double and pick and roll. He's supposed to knock down the three in the corner. You know what I mean? So I think it's a little different for a few of us. So I think it just depends on our roles and kind of who you ask, I guess you could say. But there's definitely a wall. It's just a matter of how long you hit it and your ability to kind of push through it. I think when you start to overanalyze the situation that you're in, that's what kind of allows you to panic. And guys say, oh, he choked. You know, it's because he's thinking, all right, it's the moment. This is it. I got to be able to, like Kobe doesn't